is up, guys? Phoenix here, and welcome back to another pixel art tutorial for Spinel from the Steven Universe movie. So where we last left off, we were starting the top part of her head. That's going to include the top parts of her hair and then the heart-shaped bundle thingies that she has on each side. We're going to do that part last, or at least not yet. We're going to finish the first rounding of the head, which is at the top left over here where we left the marker. So if you can see, we have this 3 flat connected to a 2 vertical, and I had you mark it last video. What we're going to do is go into this top right corner and continue from this block, not the ones we marked last time. So from here, we're going to go up and to the right. So put your placement block to the right or top side. 2 vertical, 1, 2. We're then going to go up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 vertical again, 1, 2. And it's going to follow the basic shape of the inner head right here. So it's going to be just kind of like a rounded helmet kind of shape. So from here, we're going to go up and to the right, 4 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you have those 4 singles placed, what we're going to do is from the 4th one to the final one, we're going to put an extra 3. Do I want to do that? You're going to put an extra 3 on top. 1, 2, 3. Now once you have that, what we're going to do is go to the top 2 blocks and put a placement block on each of those, because those are going to be the marker for where we come back to. But the 3rd block, so this one right here below that, we're going to add an extra coal to the right. So let me just zoom out so you can see what the shape is looking like. Once you have that, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat from this single we added to the right. 1, 2. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 flat, 4 times in a row. So placement block to the right or top side. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. And finally, 1, 2, that's 4. We're almost at the center part of the head now, so all we're going to do is keep putting our placement block to the right or top side. And we're going to go up and to the right, 3 flat next. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for the big, like, extended part right here, I think this is going to be 18 flat. So we're going to go up and to the right, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And if you want to see if it lined up correctly, this final block should be above the first block in the 2 flat. So if we drag this down, we can see there's a 2 flat right here. And if it's on the same level as the first block in the 2 flat, that means you did it correctly. Or you could just trust that I'm giving you the correct instructions and then see if it connects later in the build. Anyways, from that 18 flat, we're going to start going down into the right now. So our placement block can still stay on the right side, or you can switch it to going underneath as we go down into the right 4 flat to start off. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, we're going to go down into the right 3 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. Down into the right 2 flat. 1, 2. Down into the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And from that 3 flat, we're going to go to the final block. So this one all the way on the right side. And what I want you to do is above it, we're going to add 2 going up. 1, 2. And then we're going to mark those with grass blocks. And below it, we're going to put a placement block so that we can go down into the right 1 single. From that single, we're going to go down into the right 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down into the right 2 singles. As you can see from the right hand camera screen, the helmet shape of her head is being preserved. So it's going to hopefully connect down to the 2 vertical that we have marked out right here. It doesn't look too out of shape, so I'm hoping that I didn't mess anything up and it connects correctly. So anyways, from here, we're going to go down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down into the right 2 singles again. 1, 2. From there, we're going to go down into the right 2 vertical, and we're going to do that 3 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. Alright. Now we do have another part to mark off for the ear, because you see how we have two sections on the left side of the ear for where we're marking with the blocks. We have to do that for the right side as well. So on the right side where we have this 2 vertical, when we did it 3 times in a row, we're going to go to the second one, so the one in the middle, and we're going to go to the top block in that, and add 6 pieces of coal going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can mark those 6 pieces if you want. That is a good point to continue from when we're ready to jump back into this. But what we're going to continue is going to the bottom of the 2 verticals and just keep dragging that down. So from there, we're going to go down and to the right. So place block underneath or to the right side. 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the right 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to the right 9 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now for the finishing touch, we're going to go down to the left 7 vertical, and hopefully this meets up where it's supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So as you can see, it met up where it was supposed to on the correct side of the face, and everything lines up perfectly. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the ears now. We have the left and the right side to do. That's pretty much done with the top part of our helmet thingy, so let's just delete this dirt block up here as well. But we have 2 on the left side and 2 on the right side, so we're going to move all the way to the left side. And I'm going to start with the bottom one, to be honest. That's going to be probably a lot easier to shape it out. So from this bottom 2 flat we marked out, we're going to keep going to the left side with it to put a grass block at the end. As we go down into the left, 2 flat. 1, 2. Down into the left, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the pattern just keeps it up. You know, you can just keep moving very smoothly if you just place the placement block at the end. Down into left 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down into left 8 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So her hair is in a heart shape. So to get that curvature going, as you can see, we're dipping down, but we're going to come back up now. So you can keep your placement block on the left side, but we're going to be going up to the left now. So also, if you were putting it underneath, put it on top. As we go up and to the left, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, for a while now, any jump cuts you see in any of my videos is probably because background noise is trying to be taken out. So I'm sorry for all the jump cuts that have been in my video recently. But anyways, from there, we're going to go up and to the left, 3 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Delete all of this. Now we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat. And here's where the numbers get really tiny, but there's a lot of them. Up and to the left, 1 single. Up and to the left, 2 flat again. 1, 2. So if you zoom out, you can see we have 2, 1, 2, and this is coming right after the 3 flats. From there, we're going to go up and to the left, 5 singles. So count that carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the cameraman's actually missing some of this. Let me zoom him out a little bit. Come on, cameraman, you got this. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that, Mr. Cameraman. There we go. All right, perfect. From there, we're going to go up and to the left, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 11 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we're going to start rounding this back in. So we're going to be putting our placement block to the right side as we go back in to make the bumpiness of the heart. So we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right, 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. Oops. 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Up and to the right, 5 flat next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're almost at the center part of the heart. If you know, hearts always have 2 bumps. They goes in on the center and it pops back out. So that's what's going to happen right here as we go up into the right 3 flat first. 1, 2, 3. Then down into the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put our placement block to the right side. And on top of that placement block, we're going to build directly up to create that jagged shape of the heart as we get ready to make the second rounding. So on this placement block on the right side, we're going to put 4 pieces of coal going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you see on the right hand camera screen, it's like a sudden turn. creates the jaggedness of the heart. So from there, we're going to keep going up and to the right. So keep putting your placement block on top or to the right side. It should help out. I suggest putting it on the right side just because as we're going to go back down, it's probably going to be down and to the right. So you just keep your placement block there. So we're going to go up and to the right 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Placement block there. Up and to the right 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, just like that. Connected at the diagonal. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Up and to the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Up and to the right 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. 2. Perfect. And then do it again. 1, 2. And we're getting ready to bring it back down and hopefully meet up with that part of the ear. So from here, we're going to go up and to the right. 9 flat, sorry. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And like I said, it's going to dip back down now. But if you were putting your placement block on the right side, like I said, it should be easier to follow now. But if you were putting it on top, you're going to need to put it underneath. So we're going to go down into the right 2 flat. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, place the block. There we go. Down into the right 1 single. Down into the right 2 flat again. 1, 2. From there, we're going to go down into the right 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, the heart shape is pretty much done. All we need to do is make the connection. So there's not much more jaggedness, but it is going to be curvy. So we're going to go down into the right now. 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Down into the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And now the home stretch right here to hopefully meet up with the ear. We're going to go down into the right 16 vertical. So count this carefully because you don't want to mess this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if you can see, there's a little bit of a gap left. All we're going to do to fill this is by going down into the left 4 vertical. So let's put our placement block on the left side now, or bottom. And let's add the coal blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, it touched down perfectly, so we can delete all the placement blocks, and we are finished with the left puff of hair, or left ear, whatever you want to call it. The left side is complete. Now, moving on to the right side, we can actually start that, and maybe I'll finish it today. I'm trying to space it off so that part 4 has enough stuff in it, because by the way it's looking, part 4 is not going to have much to do in it. Actually, no, part 4 will be okay. We'll do the other puff. So going to the right side puff, we are going to go to the bottom part where we had the 6 flat weighting, and we're going to work from there. And what we're going to do first is put a piece of grass block at the end, like so, and then delete the 6 we had marking it. Once we do that, we're going to kick off by going down into the right 11 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're then going to go up into the right 4 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. And from here on, we're going to just keep putting our placement block on the top part, just because as we go up and to the left, we can just change direction easier. So, last time I know I said put it on the right, but this time put it on top. So from here, we're going to go up into the right 2 flat. 1, 2, placement block on top. Up into the right 1 single. Up into the right 2 flat again. 1, 2, placement block on top. And as you can see, I'm just slowly, it's a given to get rid of the old placement block so you don't get confused. From here now, we're going to go up into the right 4 singles. So count that carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you can see, we have the same curviness of the left ear going on right here. So this is good. Now, we're going to put our placement block on top and go up into the right 2 vertical next, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Up into the right 4 vertical, 2 times in a row now. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. And this is actually the farthest point to the right that it's going to go. So from here on out, the blocks are going to be only to the left of this 4 vertical. So you can switch to the left side with your block now, or you can keep putting it on top as we go up into the left 3 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. Put your placement block down, and we're going to go up and to the left, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 2 flat. 1, 2. Up and to the left, 1 single. Up and to the left, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left, 8 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we zoom out and look at the work we just did, you can see that's the first puff down. So we just need to make the jagged turn for the second one and then shape that out and bring it back around. So what we're going to do is from this 8 flat, we're going to go to the end and put our placement block down so we can go up and to the left 1 single. And this is going to be the jagged pivot point for where we start going up and curving it. So we're going to go up and to the left 6 vertical next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see now that's a very sharp turn. It's kind of like we did on the left side. We're just still missing some of the curviness. So now we're going to put that curviness into action by going up and to the left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Up and to the left 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left 2 flat. Up and to the left 1 single. And now we're almost at the highest point of this part of her hair. So all we're going to do is double down by going up and to the left 4 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your placement block down and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is actually the highest point in the build, or in this side of the build at least. So everything is going to be placed underneath this as we slope back down and hopefully touch that angle. So let's put our placement block underneath or to the left side and you should be fine. I suggest putting it underneath though, so that way we can go left or right. But we're only going to be going down from here on out. So we're going to go down into the left 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Put placement block underneath. Down into the left 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Down into the left 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down into left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down into left 2 vertical. 1, 2. You can see we're closing the gap right here. We just need that big number like we did over there where we had the 16. This time we're just going to go down into left 4 vertical first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're already partly down half the way. So we're just going to go down into left 14 instead of the 16 this time. So put your placement block underneath or to the left side. And we're going to go down into left 14 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the way we're going to close that final gap is first we're going to go back and delete these extra blocks. But we're going to connect it at the diagonal by going down into the right 4 vertical. 1, whoops, 1, geez, I can't place the block today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So now we can delete all of these dirt blocks and we can kind of just zoom out, or we can just look at the right hand camera screen and you can see that her entire outer frame is done. So in the next part, what we're going to have to do are the eyes and then the gem on the chest and then some shading in the shoulders and we will be done. So I was worried that we weren't going to have much to build next part, but actually that is probably going to take about 10 to 15 minutes and then I'm going to go over the colors. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, be sure to leave a like or subscribe for more Steven Universe and pixel art content. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later. Bye!